Hello. I did not realise my main mic muted. Oh dear. Yeah, I should probably join the commentary box VC. We have a sprint today. Along with the sprint, we have 26 laps of pure racing action. Okay, here we go. We're going in to our sprint weekend. Sorry if I do cough a lot as well. We won't have Mar in this first session. We will have Mar in the main race. We are going straight to sprint. Qualifying has already took place. So we're just ready to go now. Alright, here we go. Just getting ready to get into this session of insane racing action. No qualifying, just straight into the race. Ace, let's get ready. Hello Finn, welcome back. We'll see. How are you doing today on this fine night? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out and away we go for the Silverstone Grand Prix, my home country. Which I really wish it wasn't. Matthew Leclerc greatly ahead of the rest of the pack. And with the War Academy driver of Mr. Goldflame right behind. And they're all bunching up at the back of the pack. And Bounty is now in P2. Ooh, oh my goodness, so much is happening over at the back. BP in the room has just overtaken Mar, who is an AI, I think. BMH is retired, caution in sector 2, and that's a virtual safety car. BMH has been crashed out of the session, and we have a virtual safety car. That is a virtual safety car and a 5-second time penalty to a severe collision with Yuri. Oh my god, I really shouldn't talk fast. I really shouldn't talk fast with a cold. That hurt. Let's remind ourselves on the time penalties, which you don't need. Yeah, HDR Diamonds has made 10 position changes during this entire Grand Prix. And it's quite a lot of people have chosen to go on soft. The mediums people are struggling a little, but they're fine. But yeah, we are under the virtual safety car as we go into lap 2 now. 5-second time penalty to not Wards for speeding in the pit. Like, why are you coming in so early? You had 1 lap old mediums. Why did you need to pit? Why did you need to pit now? 5-second time penalty to the War Academy driver for speeding in the pit lane. So, here we go. We're back under race. here are the two racing bulls side by side. No, I'm just going to call them Toro Rosso. Oh, the Toro Rossos have been split apart by Nikos, the Alpine. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not great with words sometimes. Sometimes. Apparently, according to Mal, we had 3 debut crashes. Kevin looks really close. There's an ERS train here. I would say DRS, but DRS isn't enabled until this next lap coming up. All the drivers are really close together. Kevin's going to get it on Mr. Chris. They're going 3 wide. That Mercedes wants to overtake, but it just doesn't get the move done. And fastest lap goes to the leader of this race with 1:31.6. Oh my god, 1:30.8 for Nikos. Because that's the Alpine. DRS is enabled. Let's see on Yindo Riz, who is right behind the Aston Martin of Juice, who's coming through into the long straight over here. And I really want to name one of the corners Bangers and Mash Corner, just for no apparent reason, and also because of the British and Total C2. Which which corner do I name Kevin? Which corner do I name the Bangers and Mash Corner? Speaking of bangers, Yinmo Riz is trying to catch up the Juice, but it's just struggling with the power. You can hear it in his power unit. Power engine. Pasta, put it in a box, deliver it to my house and put it on my walk. Put it on my walk and it will go bong bong. 1:28.3 for the leader of the race. Let's check on HDR Diamonds, who is catching up to that Alpine at an insane pace. Toro Rosso have really been working on their car to the best of their abilities. He's 3-second time penalty to the War Academy driver for multiple warnings. BMH took himself out of the race, or I think he got hit. I'm not exactly sure. 127.5 goes towards the other Ferrari driver in P14 with a few time penalties. Jesus. I am very sorry. Yinmo Riz is catching up to that Aston Martin now. They're keeping a sizable distance to each other. But does he get the move done as we come into this next corner? No, because that Aston Martin just has more pace than the Haas. I don't think Haases are meant to be pushed that powerfully. I think I just saw some touching from Bank 6. They're all in a little group together. With that AlphaTauri getting ahead of Yin. And now they're fighting so he can get the position back. And the Alpine pushes ahead of HDR Diamonds. I know. I think, to be fair though, it's a race. If you die during a race, you die during a race. Hello Artemis Design, the brand new team principal of... Was it Williams? I completely forgot. Oh my god. Does Bank 6 want to get the move done though? He is catching up more than what the Haas could. But does he do it? He's really close now. They're going rear on rear with each other. On the cameras anyway. Well, they are staying pretty close to each other. I think they're about to lose some distance here. Oh, hold on though, they're going side by side. Oh! And the Aston Martin's gone off the track! No touches there, nothing, off the track because of a spin. That's it for the Aston Martin, who's now in P10. Juice's race is not over yet, but it is. Wow. I don't think that was any collision. I think that was just... I think we'll call that a racing incident. That didn't bring out the safety car because we're near the end of the sprint. Oh, I like to see that motivation. You know, to be fair though, Red Bull ain't doing too great. I wish it was doing better! That's Yin out of the race! That's a virtual safety car! Yin is out! Bank 6 is out! Oh, we have not been brought under the safety car, but that is it. That is Yin's race over, along with Bank 6's. Two great drivers who had great competitive edge have officially been taken out of this race. I don't honestly know. I think under sprint conditions it's VSC. You can always hear when I'm about to cough. I'm very sorry. Anyways, BP in the room is catching up to Kevin early here. Staying pretty close to each other, but BP in the room just has a bit of oversteer on the back of the car. I think he's starting to fall back a little, although he could be gaining pace as well. I can't really tell. Oh, they are pretty far apart. They are getting closer though. Did he? Oh, he has. Oh my god, he's on one wing. Well, he's lost the side thingies. I think it's best that he stays falling back for just a minute, just so he can hang on to some position. There's only a tiny bit of damage. One of the parts of the wing has come off. A bit of damage to the flaps as well. But it shouldn't be too major. It might affect major race performance though. The guy behind BP does have a time penalty, that is true. Ooh, and quite a lot of people are right behind him. Mr. Chris, however, is right behind. Juice is spun? That was strange. I don't think we saw that fully, but there was a bit of a snap there. Why am I getting messages? Stop right now. Thank you very much. Down, bound, Mr. Chris is right behind the Alpine of Nico's here. Again, apology. I'm really sorry. I know I should have stayed off today, but you just got to keep going and just push. Push for positions, push for car, push for your house, push for all you know and love. Anyways, Chris has just made the overtake on Nico's here. They're right He's now in front of that Alpine, and I'm sure he's not going to be very happy as we enter the 9th lap of this race. So let's follow along with HDR Diamonds, who's right behind the Alpine, who's not right behind the Alpine, he's right behind Ahaz, who's right behind an Alpine. I'm gonna be dead. That's going on my grave. Ah, great. Oh, God. They are maintaining a pretty big gap. I'm not sure if they're trying to play it safe here. HDR Diamonds may not be, but the Haz is definitely trying to pull away as much as possible. But I think that AlphaTauri engine has just got better speed and reliability. And there's a caution in Sector 3. It's one of the Mercedes. I think it might be Tom G. Yes, it is. It is Tom J. That is Tom J causing a yellow flag in the sector because he couldn't get into the pit lane right. But I think with this, this is the end of the race. That is Matthew Leclerc, the winner of the sprint, followed by Bounty and HDR Diamonds. Marcus Chan coming up in just a few seconds. And there he goes, crossing the line now with Kevin right behind. Next is Nikas, and then Mr. Chris, who has gained position due to a penalty. And there's a few more position movements. Juice is off track a little. That was weird. Not Wards is just getting up to the final part. And finally we have the War Academy driver. I'm not calling him an Alpine, he's an Academy driver, end of the story. But that is the grid for today. Starting us in P1 is Matthew, iBounty P2 and HDR Diamonds in P3, and in last place due to a problem, BMH. But that is the end of our race. He's in 5th gear. There is our results, and that will also be 8 points for Matthew this weekend. And I'm sure Ferrari will find that as a nice bonus if they can convert it from a pole to a win. Here are all the penalties that happened on track. We will find out more about the incidences during the sprint after Kevin's PC gets repaired, because RIP his computer. Rest in peace. God save the Queen. But that is everything you need to know about today's race. There are only a few pit stops made. Most of them had front wing repairs. And here we are, entering the main race. I need to quickly invite Mr. Chris back to the session if he's accepted my FR. Hydra, Liam, Baron Awards, Asbo, I'm a Moron, TM. I don't think he accepted my friend request. Which if he didn't, then he won't be getting back into the session, unfortunately. I'm still looking for him. I'm not that smart. If anyone has him added, then please add him as soon as you can. Why do I keep getting fucking pings? Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. Matthew does not a great start off the line. The Haas right behind. And as we enter into turn 1, and there's a caution in sector 1, someone's off track. I think that's the Haas. That's Yinmo Riz off the track and is dead out of the session. That's Yin out of the session. There's a caution in sector 1. No safety car. That's no safety car. What? Hold on a second. We don't have safety cars on. No, we have it on standard. That's so weird. I've never seen that happen before in a TSRL race. There we are. Oh, that's another death, and that's a safety car. That's a safety car. There is a death on track. I don't think it's a death. I think that was just a wing loss. Wing loss really causes a safety car. What did he fuck up? What did he fuck? Well, now we're under the safety car, so it's time for some questions. Go on, give me some questions about what's going on at the moment. I can answer them, see if I can get some answers. As we'll just do like a whole thing for a few minutes because we don't really have much to talk about since this is the literal first lap of the session and we have a safety car. I mean, it's not unreal, it's not happened before. But I've kind of not got anything to talk about. Why are people pitting on the lap? The more brain cells I try to give to these people, the more brain cells I lose. What's your thoughts on Williams switching team principal? Honestly, good for them. If they felt that they needed to, they needed to. And I think you're the right person for the job. I don't think anyone else could take the job of Williams. In fact, maybe if you try hard enough, you'll get Ferrari. Actually, try, I'm serious, try go Ferrari. Try and ask for Ferrari. That'd be hilarious. If you actually got Ferrari, I would laugh off. I would legit just be on the floor rolling. You'll do it right now. Oh, we have a restart, I think. Are we having a restart? I don't know. I'm confusion. Are we having a restart or not? Get better internet, it's not that cheap, trust me. You're watching. Yeah, I can see. I can breathe air. I can use oxygen. Yeah, the lobby's fine on my side, Mark. Can you calm down? Stop pinging me, bruv. In it, bruv. Bruv, it's fine, in it, bruv. It's fine. Calm down. Breathe air. Use oxygen. The mitochondriac is the powerhouse of the cell. I don't actually know. No, it's the nucleus. If I feel like, then we do restart, okay, Mark? And that's the safety car in this lab. Here we fucking go. We're gonna do this. Use oxygen, the guy who's commentating. Use oxygen. I cannot believe. Who do you think will win? Based off of pace and how I think they're doing at the current moment, I think I'd have to give it to Matthew Leclerc. Yeah. Although, I also do believe in BP the Room, because I think with just enough pushing, we could have a great race. We'll have some good action, but we're already about to know as we go green. As he comes around this corner, we go green now. Out, it's lights out and away we go. Oh, BP in the Room staying right behind. Tom J's just made a position on Mar. And Mr. Chris has lost quite a lot of positions in the last few seconds. I think something is wrong with his car. Hold on. I just remember nobody added him back to the session. I don't think I have him added. I know it might be like a crazy theory, but I don't think I have Mr. Chris added. I'm very sorry, but I don't think I have him added. Who do we want to watch? Who should we watch? I think we can watch the Alpine here, because he's getting pretty close to bank 6. Thanks here. And we will only know once I go side by side. He does. He goes faster. Oh my god. I can't breathe oxygen. Why am I saying breathe oxygen? I can't breathe oxygen at the moment. And that's Matthew Leclerc with 129.1. VMH going faster with 128.8. Yuri even faster, getting 2 more off. I think the race is kind of calming down now, except for the fact that Wards is close to Zender Original, the other Williams. And I think he's going to make the position here. No, he doesn't. Oh, does he? Does he? Yes, he does. And that's Wards in P12 now. Oh, they're also fighting with HDR Diamonds, who might be able to get the position here. He does! He gets the position, but can he stick it? I think so. I think he can stick the position. And Bank 6 has just been disconnected. And that's a safety car. That is a safety car. There is damage on track because no one's dead. That's a safety car. Matthews going into the pit. It's just Bounty enter the pits. It's no, they do not. And that is a drive-through penalty for Yuri for speeding under the safety car. Because we always say speeding under the safety car. What about speeding over the safety car? that is the current session. Well, it looks like the moment the has just had a little wiggle. Right, let's check on penalties. Let's see who's got penalties at the moment and who's gone for the stops. We have 2 stops from Yuri, 2 stops from HDR Diamond, and 2 stops from Nico's. For tyres, we have mediums, hards, and only 2 people on softs. So we have a 5-second time penalty for Tom J, 8 and a 5-second time penalty for Wards, and Yuri received a DT. Bounty's made only 1 position change, BP's made 6, BMH has made 15 position changes, Marcel has managed to stay in the position for the whole race, Bank 6 has made up 10 positions, and Wards has made 6, Kevin has lost 2 positions, and in the back of the grid, Yin has lost 2. And that's all the information I can feed you. I'm really sorry for coughing. Did it just say safety cars coming in? Mara is currently saying where his tyres. So there could be a problem with tyres from Mara. Let me tell you a fun fact. I was so bored that I decided I would buy F1 20, F1 21, F1 2020, F1 2019, F1 2018, F1 2017, F1 2016, F1 2015, F1 2014, F1 2013, F1 2012, F1 2011, F1 2010 for the Xbox, and F1 2009 for the Wii. God damn. That's a lot of words. For fun. And I've decided my next mission is to get it on PC. Then my PlayStation 5. And then my Nintendo Switch. I just have so many of them. I got them for like £5 and £1 and £2. They were cheap. The only one that wasn't cheap was F1 2017. I lost more money on that because of scammers on Amazon. Somehow they exist. Oh, safety cars in this lap. I don't have to talk about this goddamn story anymore, Lamau. Oh, what is PP on the grass? Mar saying he's gonna cook. I don't believe him. I do not believe the Maring. I do not believe Mar in his ability to cook. However, if he can cook a good soup, he can cook a good race. Just let the man cook. I'm gonna let Ben cook. But just letting Mar know he can't cook because he's not iBound. He's starting us off in lap 8 for the restart. BP in the room right behind. Does he do an overtaking to turn into this next turn over here? Would he go for the move? Could you? Would you on a train? I sound like I'm going to die. Anyways, BMH and BP in the room are fighting. BMH has made it ahead of BP in the room, but BP in the room is high on his tail. But I think that might be it for BP in the room here. That McLaren just has a bit more speed over him. And that might be him losing a position permanently as BMH looks to make a position on the Haas, but he doesn't. There's a yellow flag in the back of the grid with Mr. Chris. It's BMH zooming away. Hey, is he going to go side by side with the Haas? He gets the position. He's P1. That's BMH in P1. But that Haas wants to get that position back so bad. That was a wreck? I did not notice that was a wreck. Either way, I don't have a replay cam, so I can't just go back and rewind. It's not like the actual F1 broadcast where I have buttons that do things and I have a bunch of studio equipment. If I had that, I'd probably have about 420 F1 23 accounts. But yeah, that is it. Marcel Jan, we're following along with him here, right behind the Ferrari of Matthew. Who they're keeping quite, I don't exactly know. But I think it was just because someone lost a part of their car. Oh, let's check on HDR Diamonds, who is getting pretty close to that Alfa Romeo of Kevin. However, the question is, does he make the move on him? Kevin is being pretty defensive though, so I don't think he's going to go make a move, because he knows if he makes a move, he is going to kill the car. That would not be in his greatest interest right now. Because he knows if he kills that car, that's it, that's his race over, because there ain't no way he's surviving. However, the question is, can he get the move done? Can he get it done? I'm watching from these different perspectives. DRS is enabled yet again. Let's see if he can take advantage as we go through on the main straight. Hey, does that AlphaTauri have enough speed to beat that Alfa Romeo? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does actually. That is HDR Drivers ahead of Kevin. Kevin's lost 2 positions actually. BMH with a time penalty of 3 seconds. Jumpy, do the dishes. Anyways, Matthew Lee, we're following along with him here as he's getting pretty close to that Haas. But does he make it? Does he do any big overtakes on iBounty? He was the leader for the race in a while. Oh. But can he gain the position back? As that Haas wants to get it back on BMH. BMH loses the position. Oh no! Lag spike! BMH gets the position back because there was a lag spike with the Haas and the Ferrari. Whoa, God. Oh, that is some snapping. I did not like that. That did not look okay. Why is his car snapping? Why your car is snapping? Your car does not need a social media. Well, your team does, but your car does not need a social media. Oh, yellow flag, back to green. And BMH is keeping it quite consistent. Mounty just can't seem to get the traction. 3-second time penalty to Juice. The Haas here looks to want to make a position on iBounty. Does he do it though? They're going side by side here. No, they're not actually. They're staying at a pretty reasonable distance. And this is some intense racing action. They both got DRS open. And that's 2 positions made. BMH has lost 2 positions off of the Ferrari and the Haas. BMH enters the pits. I think he's going to reevaluate his life choices for fighting. I think we now have an AlphaTauri and P3 here. And meanwhile, Matthew Leclerc wants to make positions. Has retired from the session. That's Mr. Golden Flame out of the session. No safety car. No safety car. I think that Alpine retired in the pits. Yeah, the Alpine did retire in the pits. Or did he? We don't exactly know, since we can't grab any of the information on the cars. Because at the moment in time, let's see who's pulling a close enough gap for a good competitive fight. To be fair, we can watch Mara here try to get position off of Marcel Jan, even though Mara's is going off track a little, not being able to keep the car. He's struggling with that wheel. You can see him trying to pull the wheel. Oh god, he's really lagging. I think that's why he was calling the restart. He's lagging to hell here. And unable to keep the car. That is a shame. Let's check on iBounty because he is close to that Ferrari and wants to make back up the position that he just lost. Also to remind you, there have been 5 position changes from Juice, but iBounty gets the position off of Matthew. Here, HDR Diamonds goes ahead of Matthew, but Matthew gets the position back off of HDR Diamonds. And that's the Haas speeding away with that Ferrari engine inside. What competitive fights. Tom J, 3-second time penalty. God damn, kiddos. It is tiring and hot in this house. Mara gets a 3-second time penalty. Let's see, does Juice want to make any overtakes? No, Juice is actually lagging as well, as Alpine gets ahead of him. And we're having quite a lot of cars having random jitters or stutters out of nowhere. I think we may have a restart if it continues lagging like this, where there's random snaps out of nowhere. The question is, how frequent will it be? And should it matter? HDR Diamonds goes ahead of the Haas, but I think the Haas is going to make a position back. No, he doesn't. HDR Diamonds is into P1. He gets past both Matthew and Bounty. But they're fighting again over here in this corner for that position. The AlphaTauri gets it back off of him. I think that is HDR Diamonds. That's it. He's won it. He's taken it off the position anyway. But I think Matthew's going to go for an overtake on him through this corner. No, he doesn't. Caution into sector 1. And that is the Alpine of Nikos, who's just had an issue with his car. GP2 engine, GP2. Check on the pit stat. That's here. Only iBounty, Marcel Jan, Bank 6 and Mr. Chris have not made a pit stop at all this race. So it's not great. Bank 6 and Mr. Chris have just pitted now, actually. It is getting worse by the day and the nights, by the evenings and the suns, the moons of the darkness. Woods and Zendaya are fighting. I think there was a little bit of a collision there. And Zendaya is lagging horribly. I think we might have a disconnection shortly. Yeah, I think Mara has somehow become the host of this session because of how much lag there is. Yeah, look, there's quite a lot of snapping and slowdowns and speed-ups out of Nowhereville. Yeah, Mara, if you're watching the stream, I think we might need a restart soon. People are starting to become desynced into lagging horribly. Only time will tell. Zendaya original again, near to the Ferrari of Wards. Wards just goes ahead of Zendaya though. Like you look, you see that there's quite a lot of jumping and random positioning. HDR Diamonds has just lost the position. Bank 6, could you do us a favour and could you just crash? That'd be nice, because then we have a safety car and become more competitive again. I don't wanna live in a world that we hate and die. When I would be someone at the same time. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. At the same time. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I would be someone at the same time. From a nid on nid and nid on nid I one daylight. Yeah, 2 people I've just pitted, you are correct. iBounty has lost quite a few positions. BP in the room is in P11. In God's sake, the Queen is being played over all the speakers here. I think we've entered some sort of cursed reality. Nikos has a 3-second time penalty. Wow. Oh, HDR Diamonds has just pitted. Matthew staying out. Juice right behind. You know, now would be a great sign for a safety car. A safety car, please. Please, someone calls a safety car. I'm desperate. What is up, Fitek? Welcome to the stream. It's weird that a commentator is greeting you, but I am really bored as Juice goes ahead of at Matthew, he's in P1. Oh my god, I really should have stayed off today. Door flip! Whoa, what the? That was weird. Oh yeah. Yeah, I recognise you. You were the guy who I signed a few days ago. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome back. Good luck with your first race tomorrow, by the way. It's going to be a bit stressful, since I'm also racing as your teammate, since you don't have another teammate at the moment. So, just as long as you don't hit me or interrupt my race, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, we'll be okay. BMH is in P3. Oh, goodness sake. This commentator is a Have you not read that I'm a commentator, team principal, head admin, and a tier 3 reserve? It's in my long-ass tag. Maybe I should become FIA and I make it even longer. I mean, it's just abbreviations, to be fair. You don't need to read it. And it is lagging, by the way. I have tried reaching out to Mara by screaming out for him. By saying, oh my god, everyone's lagging, Mara. Please, restart the session. We need a restart. Or someone to cause a safety car so we can undesync ourselves. Because we are quite backwards in the stream. Time to get Ferrari, make Williams better, not gonna lie. Good luck. I'm aiming for ya. Bouncy has just made a position on BP in the room. I couldn't help myself. I mean, to be fair, when your own team is at the back of the grid, what do you really do? Other than say womp womp and other teams struggle. Since you can sympathise with them. That is the Mercedes of Tom J on track, stopped at a barrier. Tom J, just calls a safety car. Okay, just calls a safety car. Let's all have a break. Let's all have a nice safety car, why not? Yeah, Tom J, come on. Come on, you could have been down that corner, it would have been so cool. Yeah? Thank you. We actually got him to kill himself. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe we actually got him to Sudoku. Oh my days. Tom is a W, bro. Matthew pits. I think that 9-second gap about becomes 0 seconds. No. Nikos goes into the pits. Does BMH pit? That's what I call a crash for that on W chat. W though. He's a W. Absolute W. There ain't no better driver than him. He's fire. You are actually the MVP of today. Oh my god. You are the world champion. I'm giving him the world championship. I give him the world championship. How the? I just asked it. What the? purposely causing a... Bro, calm down. Give him the one. I'm gonna buy this guy Paddock Club. If he keeps participating in Tier 1 and does that same thing when the race is dying down, I will buy him Paddock Club tickets. I'm just kidding, I'm not that rich. I wasn't joking about crashing, by the way. Mara also forgot the pit speed limiter. Zenda has left the session. Lovely jubbly. I love when I have to deal with disconnections when we're losing time in the race. I am so sorry about that, but people are sometimes like that. You know. I don't know why I'm saying it like in this voice, so. If you don't count Bank 6 and Mr. Chris, then sure, you are in last place. Unlucky safety car timing. Yeah, sorry HDR Diamonds, I think that might be my fault. ZD is still in the pits, yeah. Still got a safety car for another lap till it probably will go in or stay out for another. Again, we're gonna send a message to whoever is in P13. If the race is dead, who let the team principal cook? My plans are simple and very intricate. We are under the safety car, so I must base the R. You should own Ferrari. I should own Ferrari. The RBTP said so. I vouch for that. You'd be the perfect team principal. Safety car is glitching for say. Then restart in the lobby like I've been saying for the past 10 fucking minutes, bro. Oh, Bank 6 disqualification. Yippee-ki! Yay! Every race, if you ask, I will deliver, mate. I think we might genuinely have a problem with the lobby. I'm gonna call for restart. I'm gonna call for restart in chat. Ooh. Bro, the lobby is lagging though. Bruh. That's 2 disqualifications this race. Yes, my favourite Abu Dhabi 2021. on, let's pull an Abu Dhabi 2021. I'm the race director. I'm the race director, though. I'm the race director. I'm fucking... What the fuck was that guy's name? I completely forget the gay name. Safety car in. You're a McDonald's worker. You're a McDonald's worker. I don't know why, but I kind of believe that. No offense, but I kind of do, to be fair. Safety car's in this lap though, and HDR Diamonds is taking a sweet time. Time is a place on an earth and a basin where the stars shine. You own a family business. Not bad! Not bad! And 5-second time penalty for Matthew Leclerc for colliding with Boundy as we go racing again around Silverstone. Matt, he might make an overtake on the Haas here. I don't think he will though. But they are remaining very close. Yeah, that's my driver in P17. The other reserve driver didn't appear today, Thomas. I'm gonna fire you if you keep missing fucking races. I've already warned the Boudica. Actually, I don't think I have. But still, Boudica, you're fired. Because you keep not appearing to races. 3 PM. And somebody else will be commentating as Matthew Leclerc gets an overtake done on Bounty. And Nikos has made an overtake. A BMH. Bounty is falling behind, but Yuri does not get the position. Oh my god, Bounty's losing quite a lot of positions. Yeah. I think we're going to call Zendia disqualified from the session due to a glitch. And Marcel Django's 127.5. We're near the end of the race. Can you believe that, folks? This has been some racing action today. I'm just making sure we're synced up. Juice has been disconnected and DNF from the session. That leaves a caution in Sector 1, no safety car, however. Yuri spun it! Oh god, Yuri has spun it! Yuri has just spun! The following is a presentation. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Yeah, so I'm getting moves. 10-second time penalty for Nico S. for corner cutting. 5 seconds for corner cutting. Oh my god, he's breaking the rules now. It's not ELR, good sir. It's not ELR. Calm down. And I think that is Mara out of the race. Oh no, he is just recovering from his accident. Chaos is now going. Chaos is now just ensuing all over the place. 5 second time penalty to Nico S. What the f is he doing? Let's check on those penalties. Nico West has 33 seconds and is still in the f***ing race. What the f***? What the f***? What the f***? What the f***? The next penalty he gets, he's out of this race. I can guarantee you. How the fuck is he still in? What is going on here? What the f... What the f... What the f... 3 seconds? What the f... How is this man not being disqualified? He's magic beyond our boundaries. Oh my god. He's magic beyond the boundaries of reality. He has 46 he's gonna have 60 seconds worth of time penalties as HER Diamonds crosses the finish line. There we go, now he gets disqualified from the session. 1 minute! He actually made it to 1 minute! He actually made it to 1 minute of penalties! That's hilarious! Oh god, oh. That's it, that's the end. Jesus Christ, that was hilarious. Oh, that was hilarious. Oh my day. I'm turning into a car engine, help me. There's the results from the weekend. HER Diamonds gets P1 and in last place is Nikos. God, that was hilarious. Yeah, I am absolutely wheezing right now, bro. This is hilarious. Anyways, thanks for watching today's race. Oh, that's... Gee. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.